Ashcroft.
Well, thank you. It's great to be back in Boone County. Thank you for allowing me to serve as your Secretary of State. I'm running for governor because as a state, we can do better. That's why I ran for Secretary of State. I campaigned on the idea that we needed government-issued photo ID requirement for voting, that our government should be more secure, we should have better credibility in our elections. And I didn't just run on it, but I did that. We outlawed drop boxes. We made paper ballots the official ballot of the state. When you voted in November of 2022, you were required to show that government-issued photo ID. And there are going to be a lot of conservatives that'll get up and they'll talk about things. But we've had a lot of that. What we need are elected officials that'll do things. I didn't just talk about what was going on with our libraries. I tried to work with the legislature to make sure that our kids weren't being shown pornography in our library. I hate to tell you, they're seeing that. But when the legislature failed to act, I put forth the rule that put parents in charge, put restrictions on how the money that the state gives to public libraries and the federal government gives to public libraries through my office, because I think it's for parents to educate their children and to decide what their kids are reading, not for bureaucrats, unelected librarians. I think we have a problem with people wanting to sell our land to China and other foreign governments that hate us. Food security is national security. So I helped write Senate Bill 55 with the Senate. It would have prohibited any sale of our land to foreign countries and foreign companies. Unfortunately, the Senate refused to let it out of committee. I invite you to read it. It's less than 3 pages long. So then I worked with the state representative and said, okay, let's at least try to do something that does a little bit less but does the right thing. And we worked on House Bill 903 that would at least cut in half the amount of land that foreign agents, foreign individuals could buy, and it would specifically prohibit China and other countries like that from buying any of our land. It passed the House. And then our state Senate voted to amend it to allow any foreign country to buy as much of our land as they wanted, even to use it specifically for human genetic testing. That's the problem in Jefferson City. And that's why I'm running, because we can do better. And that's about a 5.5-page bill. You can all read that. What do I want to do as governor? First and foremost, I want parents in charge of their children's education. I believe every parent should have the right to choose where and how their child is educated. We talk about local control. Local control is not school boards. Local control is mom and dad. And that's how we make a difference in this state. Secondly, we need public safety. We need the rule of law in this state. We need truth in sentencing. We need to make sure that prosecutors will actually prosecute, and if they won't, we'll replace them. I introduced legislation to do that. And if you think it's not bad, we just had a sheriff, a deputy that was killed today in Independence, a process server that was killed in Independence, and 2 others that were shot. We can make a difference if we're willing to lead. I will do that. Please look at my record. And one other thing, I'm the only candidate endorsed by Missouri Right to Life. Thank you very much.